Welcome back to Batty Bloomers. I am in my little seed planting area. I had to put new lights up and I put up some fake greens just to make it prettier. So I have that beautifulness to look at while I wait for seeds. So it's not very pretty down here. This is my pile of things I want to plant. Some of these are new, some I've had. It's a little early to be planting, but I can't help myself. So I'll show you what I have going on here. And a mystery that I think I've solved. So we have cotton, and that's my first little seedling there. This is a fancy kind of oregano that I keep trying every year, and I keep killing it. I should just stop buying it. These are violas, which is like a mini pansy, kind of. And these have to germinate in the dark. So you're supposed to keep them covered until they germinate, and then you're supposed to put them in the light. Well, what happens when they don't all germinate at the same time? So I have some here that need light, but over here they need dark. I don't know. So anyway, we're just going to put them in the light now because we don't want to lose them. And down in there, do you see it? That little baby right there. Where is it? There. That is a petunia. Oh, I see another one. Look. Do you see it? Get my finger out of the way. That's so exciting. It makes me happy. My plant babies. And these are Johnny Jump Ups. Seedlings. These also have to germinate in the dark. And of course, I have a couple that are up, so I can't let them in the dark much longer. So they're not anymore, obviously. This is forget-me-nots that I think the seeds might be dead. So we'll just wait and see. This is a perennial that I collected, Cupid's Dart, which is like a blue daisy-looking flower. This is Sweet William, which is a biennial. A biennial is a plant that will come up and be green the first year, and the second year it will flower. And then usually after that it flowers the second year, it dies. Sometimes biennials surprise you and act like perennials, which come back every year. And sometimes they surprise you and act like annuals that die after the first season. This is a petunia, same brand as those, type as those, that I am trying to root. I have no idea if it's rooted yet. We'll wait and see. This is verbascum, which looks pretty dry. Guess I should pay attention to where I'm pointing this thing. Okay, we'll put it over there to get some more water. And these are little salvias that I had. They're supposed to be perennial salvias, but I think they're annuals. Okay, so that's that. Let me put that one out of the way. And now for the mystery. Okay. Back here, I have all this soil that you see. The soil in here, and the soil under here. Oh, oh my word, what is that growing? Probably a weed. Okay, let me tell you a little story about this soil. This was the same soil that I used last year in these. But I wanted to sterilize it because I had fungus gnats, which are little gnats that lay their eggs in the soil and they feed on the roots of the plant and kill the plants. And so oh, I see a pepper coming. Okay, sorry, I gotta focus. So I looked at different ways to what's wrong with these? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I looked at different ways to sterilize the soil. You can put it on a tray in your oven. Another source said you can pour boiling water over it. So I put all the soil in one of these trays, and I poured 2 kettles of boiling water over it. And I let it sit to cool off because obviously I don't want to put my seeds in hot soil. And I put it in all 3 of these. And I planted these all up. Now these 2 trays here are something called Lisianthus, and when they come up, they're tiny little green things. Flat, kind of flat-like. Well, this comes up, and I couldn't believe, I was like so happy that one germinated so quick. And it doesn't look so hot, I don't know what's going on with it, but this came up, and then I started realizing that is not a Lisianthus. And then over here where I planted Chinese forget-me-nots, another one came up. And I figured out what it is. It's a seed from last year. It's called Love in a Puff. Let me see if I have a picture of it here. I probably don't have a picture of it. I planted them last year, and they never came up. And it probably was because the soil wasn't warm enough. Because I don't do the heat mats. Like some people put heat on the bottom of their plants. I probably should do that for some of these. But I didn't. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here. It doesn't even have a picture. But anyway, I think these are Love in a Puff vines that are tropical vines and needed warmth to grow. So I probably should transplant them because they look a little bit unhappy. Their leaves are curling. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, okay, so that's that. This is something called Kiss Me Over the Garden Gate. I don't know if that's one of those or if that's a weed. I really don't know. I've never had success. I've had this seed for a while, and seed gets progressively not as... I don't know what the word is. It doesn't germinate as well year after year if you have it. So, anyway, and I've never had success with this even the first year I bought it, so I don't know what that is, but maybe it's that. This is lobelia, trailing lobelia. That's English daisies. And these are old seeds, and they just came up like nobody's business. This is a pepper called Trident. So I did peppers here, and peppers here that my husband specifically picked out because he likes hotter things. This is Alstroemeria, which is also called Peruvian lily. Never tried this before and never tried the Lisianthus before. Don't know how they're going to do. Another problem I'm seeing, and I'll try to show you. Ooh, let's see, that looks like a good... Wait, where'd it go? This one. I don't know if you can see that fuzzy mold growing, and then also the green. And I put this little vermiculite, this little gritty looking stuff on top to stop it from getting moldy and stop the vermiculite, or I mean the algae or whatever. And I know that I water too much sometimes, and if you water from the top, that can create that problem. So I was really careful and watered it from the bottom, and it's still getting like that, and it's getting moldy. So I'm a little concerned. But anyway, so that's my exciting plant babies growing up here. And this has delphinium in it. This is doing the same thing with the stupid algae growing. I guess I just wet it too much. And there's nothing growing in here yet. Delphiniums take forever to germinate. And I don't have really good luck with them. But I love them. Is that one? I don't think it is. I love delphinium, and I buy the plants and they die, and I buy the seeds. They don't germinate, so anyway. But anyway, I hope you like my babies, my plant babies. And hope you stick around for more batty videos. Okay, thanks for watching.